What is up, guys? We are at IMI Motorsports Racetrack in Tacano, Colorado right now. I got my new RX-8 out here with a big wing on it, which is useless at this track. And we are going to do something stupid. We're going to see how well a car on cut springs does on a racetrack. Because this car is on cut springs. They're not very cut. I took like one coil out, so they're just like a little lower and a little stiffer. It's still not very low. It's still not very stiff. I definitely need coilovers, but this is just a very temporary thing. But we will see how she do. We got Hayden's stock-ass Miata here. Bone stock-ish, mostly. Liam's thrashed X-Drift car, E36, now grip car.
She's out of rehab.
Yeah.
It's about a year sober from drifting.
Oh, is it?
So
I
don't know. We went street drifting like 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit!
And a relapse.
it's a relapse, yeah. But he is pretty stripped out. He has a sunroof filler for aero on higher speed tracks, which is irrelevant here, just like my wing.
Totally irrelevant.
Yeah. More aero, which is also still irrelevant.
Yep.
Running them Pilot Sport Cup 2s.
Yep. See my air brake on the back? Dude, that dropped my gas mileage on the highway.
Did it really?
Oh, dude, I went through a quarter tank on the way down here.
Well, I guess that means it provides downforce, because
yeah.
If this provides drag,
it's drag, but like.
But if it provides drag, it provides downforce in this case.
Down here at these speeds, I don't think the air is going fast enough to like separate.
Yeah, yeah.
So it probably is providing some downforce.
Well, no,
it didn't really step out.
All this really does is provide like a high pressure zone, like, you know, right here.
It pushes down on this.
Yeah, it provides a high pressure zone like here, and then sort of a low pressure zone here.
Yeah.
But hit him up if you want to buy one of these, because he's selling them.
Yeah, I'm replicating these.
So, or just hit me up and I'll send you his way. And then we got the turbo Miata with big brakes. How do you like those brakes?
Big brakes, low brake pad left.
Oh shit. Damn.
But I like them.
And not a lot of tire.
They're good. Yeah, not a lot of tire.
Yeah.
Working for now.
Hell yeah. Alright, so we've done a few laps now. The car's doing pretty good. Got some, that was just some in-car footage you just saw. It's doing alright. I feel a little bit of roll, but it's really not bad at all. The biggest issue I'm having is I can't adjust my suspension, which sucks. I'm having a little bit of understeer, and if I could adjust it, I could tune that out. Liam had a couple issues that we were just playing with on his suspension tuning, so hopefully that's dialed in. We'll see next time. Yeah, and you saw he was following me sometimes, he was leading me sometimes. We were playing around. It's a good time.
It is a party.
But next runs, I'm going to set my camera up on the phone block or the K-rail over here and get some out-of-car footage for you guys, so you can see that body roll. right, so there it is. My review is it's really not that bad. The biggest issues with it are really the fact that you don't know your spring rates and you can't adjust your like corner balancing or damper. Sometimes you can adjust your damper if you do have nice shocks, nice factory style shocks. But in most people's cases, you can't adjust your damper. Does it work? Yeah. Did I do pretty well? Yeah. The biggest issue I found was I was running BF Goodrich R1 tires, which are a racing slick, summer tire, full on. They have to, BF Goodrich says they have to get up to 160 to 220 degrees. And directly after my run, I could put my hand on the tire and it felt like it was 120 degrees. I forgot to bring my laser thermometer, my infrared, so I wasn't able to get an exact reading, but just judging by feeling it, it was way too cold. So that was a big problem, but it sort of could have been fixed with a little bit of suspension tuning, I'm sure. I will have coilovers soon. I'm going to get some BC Racing DS series, I think is what they are. So stay tuned for the install on that, and then we can go test that out and see how well those do on the track. I got my lap time, the best time I did at the track, using the HP Tuners Track Addict app, which is pretty cool. If you've never heard of it, check it out. I did a 105.5 at the track, so we'll see if I can beat that later on.